Can you see my screen, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. So today we are going to start java.lang package, guys. Right? So now java.lang package. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me, guys, what is java.lang package? I think already we discussed it, right? So java.lang package is what, guys? Default package which is available for every Java program what we are going to write. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah,
Come on,
right.
everyone, please respond, guys.
Yes, sir.
Right. So here
Default
see
package.
java.lang. Okay, definitely among all the packages what we have as part of JSC module, which has been released from Java people, out of all the packages, java.lang package is very, 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 very important, guys. Right? Sir, always you are saying every package is important. So definitely, guys, among all remaining all the packages, java.lang package has high priority. Okay. If you see java.lang, okay, that is mean what, guys? Java language package, right? Java language package. So what does it mean? So by using this package only, okay, so we can develop any kind of Java program, whether it is a simple Java program or it is a complex Java program, any Java program without using java.lang package related classes and interface, we cannot complete, guys. Okay, so now the classes and interfaces which are required, okay, the classes and interfaces which are required to write any kind of Java program, right? All these things will be combined and released as part of java.lang package. Understand what I mean to say here, right? See, if you write any kind of Java program, okay, so how to start Java program, guys? By using class keyword, right? Even though if you want to use class keyword also, the required related packages, I mean classes and interfaces, from which package we need to refer? From java.lang package, right? So that's what Java people made. This java.lang package is what, guys? Default package for every Java program what we are going to implement. Guys, following?
Yes, sir.
Right? So that's what, if you write any kind of Java program, whether it is a simple Java program, whether it is a complex Java program, so that's what java.lang packages related classes and interfaces, we no need to refer explicitly, okay, by importing those classes, guys, by using import statement. So far we have written, okay, lot of Java programs, right? So did we import any class or interface which are related to java.lang package, guys? Hello. Did we import any kind of class and interface which is related to
No,
java.lang package? No, because not
no.
required. Right? Why? All the classes and interfaces which are related to Java lang package by default available to every Java program. Right?
Yes,
Why?
yes, sir.
Those are the classes and interfaces which are required to write any kind of Java program. So that's what those classes are for, those interfaces for mandatory for if you write any kind of Java program. So that's what those kind of classes and interfaces, they are kept in under java.lang package. So that's what we no need to import this java.lang package explicitly while writing Java program. For every Java program, java.lang package by default will be available. Java.lang package by default available means what, guys? Definitely package means what it will contain? Classes and interfaces. Come on, we completed
Yes,
package. So all the classes and interfaces which are related to java.lang package, by default we can refer in our Java program. Clear now?
yes, sir.
Why java.lang package is okay such important?
Yes, yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So now the java.lang package, what we are going to discuss, let me write. The first one is introduction. I think already we completed introduction just now, right? So this is the introduction. So now, what is the second one, guys? Object class. Okay. So we are going to discuss in detail about our object class. Okay. The next topic, string class. Okay. The next one, string buffer. The next one, string builder. Okay. And we will discuss wrapper classes, guys. Okay. Wrapper classes. And finally, we will discuss the last one, auto boxing, auto unboxing. Auto unboxing. Okay. So these are the concepts we are going to discuss in what, guys? Java.lang package. Okay. One by one, we will discuss. Clear, everyone? Now, so what is the first topic here? Introduction. Okay. Java.lang package introduction. So I think already we completed, right?
Yes, completed.
Now, let me write 2 points here. Here notes is taking much time, guys. Fine. So now, for writing, okay, for writing any Java program, for writing any Java program, whether it is a small or complex, right? Whether it is a small or complex, okay, complex, the most commonly required, the most commonly required classes and interfaces. Package means what? What it contains? Classes and interfaces, right? Are defined in a separate package. Okay, separate package. Okay, which is nothing but what, guys? Which is nothing but java.lang package, right? No. The next point. We are not required to import. We are not required to. We are not required to import what Java dot, okay, lang package explicitly, right?
Yes.
Because by default, okay, by default, it is available to every Java program. Clear? One, guys.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now, see, let's suppose, let me write one simple Java program, guys. Okay. Simple hello world Java program we are going to write. So what it is? Class. Okay. Class. Um, test class something. Okay. So now public static void main. Right. String args. Right. After that, what? System dot out dot println. Okay. So here just I'm putting hello Java. So this is a simple Java program, right?
Yes, sir.
If you see this
Yes,
Java
sir.
program, hmm, if you see this Java program, class test, see here keyword class, right? Test, right? When you use class test means what is the by default super class for every Java class, guys?
Object class.
Object class, right? See here,
Yes, sir.
class test. If you use keyword class means here object class by default will be available. Why? For every Java class, what is super class? By default super class, object class, right? So that's
Yes, sir.
what object class features by default inherited to whom now? Test class, right? So that's what here, if you see, hmm, if you see here, object class also we are referring indirectly. Am I right or wrong? Okay. Object class also we are referring because this is the class, right? If you want to compile this Java program or execute this Java program, definitely object class will be participated or not here because every Java class, what is the super class, guys? Object class. So object class functionality is by default inherited to whom now? Test class. Come on. Please
Yes, sir.
respond guys quickly, right? So,
Yes, sir.
so that's what here indirectly we are referring what object class, right? So object class in which package it is available, guys?
Java.lang.
Java lang package.
Java.lang package, right? Now see here main string. Here we are using what? String,
String.
right? In the main method, what is the syntax of main method? Public static void
Static.
main string array aux. Here, which class we are referring? String class. String class present in which package?
Lang package.
Java.lang package, right? See
Yes, sir.
java.lang here and here also string. This string also present in java.lang package. Java.lang package, right? Now coming to here, system.out.println system class, right? So where the system class is present, guys? This is what? One of the class, right? Where the system class is present? Again, java.lang
Lang package.
package. Understand? See, we are writing a simple Java program right now. Here, we are passing what? Hello Java. This is what, guys? String, right? This is what? String.
Yes, sir.
On. So we are
Yes, sir.
presenting the
Yes.
word again. So under single quote, double quotes. So this is what, guys? String. So this is also what? String. Where it is present in string class.
In
Java
the
dot
lang.
lang.
Java.lang package.
Lang package.
Okay. Now, did you get how important Java.lang package, guys? See, so which very simple Java program I have written, right? So this is what simple hello world Java program, right? Entire Java. So this is the most simple Java program. Even though, see how many times we are using Java.lang package related classes here, right? See, that's what for every Java program. For every Java program, if you write, whether it is a simple Java program or complex Java program or medium scale Java program or large scale Java program, any kind of Java program, if you write without using java.lang package classes and interfaces, okay, so we cannot write even single Java program, guys. So that much important java.lang package. So that's what here what string class, object class, the system class, these are what required for every Java program, right? So that's why all these classes they clubbed into one package that is called java.lang package. And by default, Java people making this java.lang package as what, guys? Default package which is available for every Java program what we are going to write. Clear now?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yeah, clear.
No. So, guys, I'm asking everyone, guys, not only for, I mean, Vani and Vignesh, right? Please, okay, respond other folks also, right? So now, yeah, that is the importance of what, guys? Java.lang package, right? Now, so, any questions?
No, sir.
Right.
No.
See, if you refer any Java class, right? Java class means what, guys, here? The predefined class or interface. Okay. So in your Java program, what we need to do? Understand what is my question here? So let's suppose you're writing one Java program, guys. In that Java program, you need to refer, okay, some Java class or interface, okay, which are provided by Java people, okay, as part of that Java API. So by that time, how can we refer those classes and interface? What we need to do in our Java program?
We
Hmm.
need to import that
We need to
import.
import, right? We need to import that particular Java class from where it is coming. I mean, that package,
Yes,
everything we need to be mentioned, right?
yes, sir.
But except java.lang. Okay. So except the classes and interfaces which are available in java.lang package. Okay. From java.lang package, we no need to refer because java.lang package is by default available for every Java class. So that's what here I see. We are not importing which one, object class, and we are not importing string class, and we are not importing system class, because why? All these classes are available in which package? Java.lang package, right? But java.lang package is what by default available for every Java program. Clear? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, now the next one. What is the next one, guys? Object class.
Object.
Okay, object class. Right. Now tell me, for every Java program, okay, whether it is a simple Java program or complex not Java program, for every Java class, right? For every Java class, whether it is a user-defined Java class or predefined Java class, what is the by default super class, guys?
Object.
Object class.
Object class. Object class is what? Super class. Okay. Why object class as a super class, guys, here? Why Java people make object class as a super class? I think already we completed this discussion. Okay. Why Java people make object class as a super class here? Okay. So now the methods, okay, the commonly required methods, so which are required for every Java object. Understand? So few of the commonly required methods are there. Those methods are required for every Java object, right? So such type of methods they declared in where? Object class. Okay. Now I created one Java class. Let's suppose student class I created. Okay. For the student class also, it's about kind of Java class. For every Java class, whether it is a user-defined Java class or predefined Java class, user-defined Java class means what, guys? The Java programmer who are going to write a Java class based on his functionality or business requirement. So these classes are nothing but what? User-defined Java classes. Predefined Java classes means what, guys? The Java classes which are provided by Java people as part of JSC module. Understand? Come on. Right.
Yes, sir.
For every Java class, whether it is a user-defined Java class or predefined Java class, what is the by default super class, guys? Object class. Why object class as a by default super class for every Java class? Means for every Java class, there is a some standard and required methods. Okay, methods are there. So all these commonly required methods we are going to write in where? Object class, right? So if you put all these common methods in object class, let's suppose, okay, forget about object class, okay, keep it aside. Okay, let me discuss in another way. Let's suppose, so there are a few common methods required, guys. Understand? Few common methods are required. Okay, so now these common methods are required for every Java object. Here Java object means what, guys? Java class. Okay, by using Java class only, Java object came, right? Java class is what? Virtual. Object is what? reality. That's what we discussed, right? While discussing class and object, right? Here, when I talk, talking about Java object means indirectly I'm referring what Java class, guys. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, right? So now, so here the commonly required methods. Okay, so let's suppose I have a Java object. For the Java object, I need few commonly required methods, right? So where I have to create those commonly required methods for every Java object, where I have to create in that particular Java class I have to create, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes, sir.
suppose student class I have. For the student class also, I want to use few commonly, okay, methods, Java methods, where I have to write those common methods for every Java class in that particular class. So let's suppose I'm taking student class means in student class also I have to write those common methods, right? Now, at the same time, I'm taking employee class. In the employee class also, I need to create those common methods or not. Let's suppose department class. In the department
Yes.
class also, I need to write those common methods are not,
Yes, sir.
right? In the
Yes.
same way, I need to create bank account class. In the bank account class also, I need to write those common methods are not.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Me too.
So what we are doing here now, unnecessarily, we are writing
Again.
same code, okay, duplicate code. We are writing all the Java classes, right? So how many Java classes we are going to write in single Java project, guys? Lakhs of Java classes we may create based on project functionality and project business requirement, right? For each and every Java class we have to create what, all these common methods, right? Unnecessarily we are increasing what, more lengthy code. Am I
Lossy.
right or
Yes.
wrong?
Yes, sir.
Right? So instead of that, if you create these commonly applicable methods, okay, in one class, understand? And if you make that class as super class for every Java class means what will happen, guys? All the common methods which are available in super class by default available to every Java class, so that we no need to write what, the same common methods in our
All
subclasses.
the classes. Yes, sir.
Clear, everyone? So that's what inheritance topic, guys.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, we completed
Yes.
inheritance.
Yes.
Right? So that's what
Parents.
Java people made. Okay, so they created the which are commonly required methods for every Java object. So such methods they created under object class, and they make object class as root parent class for every Java class. So now what happened now? Okay, all the methods, okay, all the functionalities which are available in object class by default inherited to every Java class what we are going to write. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
What about remaining folks? Are you sleeping, guys? Please
No, sir.
respond. Hmm. Okay, now
Yes, sir. Sir?
right. Hmm. Tell me.
No, sir. Your voice was not audible. So,
Oh, okay, that's what. Okay, it's fine. So now, right now. So hmm, let's suppose I'm creating class A. Okay, class A and extends class B. Clear? No. So this is what class A and class A extends class B. Right. So now you tell me how many parent classes available for class A, guys, here?
Object class.
Tell me, object class?
In B, sir. Class B.
B class, right? So here
Yes,
class
sir.
A extends B,
And
right? So
in object class.
definitely B is what superclass for our class A.
A class.
Okay, and even object class also will act as what superclass for
Super
our
class.
class A, right?
Yes.
But here you tell me, okay, B class is what direct superclass for our class A, but object class is what, guys? Indirect superclass for our class A.
Yes, sir.
Understand? Okay, so like that people may ask you guys, interviewer, okay, maybe they may confuse you. How? You know, hey boss, you're telling for class A how many super classes available, like that people may ask you. Okay, interviewer may ask you. So what you say? Two super classes. One is
Class B
B
and
class,
object class.
another one is object class. So that's okay. By the time what this guy will ask, the interviewer will ask, okay, they will draw a diagram like this. I think you mean class A. Okay, this is class A. This class A having two super classes. One is object class, another one is B class. Right? Now this class A inherit the functionalities of these two classes. Okay. Now class A is extending what now? Two classes at a time. Then how can you say, okay, in Java, multiple inheritance topic is not possible, right? See, if you say like this, class A is what? Extending B
Yes.
class and object class.
Yes.
Okay, like that, interviewer may ask you, right? So what is your answer now? So in Java, multiple inheritance concept is not supported, right?
Yes, not supported.
If you say like this, the interviewer may draw diagram like this. How can you say Java does not support multiple inheritance? Here class A extending is two classes at a time. Like that may ask you. What is your answer?
Indirectly,
Class B is
Yeah.
the
Okay. Right.
pack,
So
like it is
now,
one of the
okay.
object.
Right. So now this is the wrong pattern. Okay. So this assumption is wrong. Okay. Here what will happen, guys? Okay. Now our class A, you have to tell. Hey,
class
boss.
of
Okay. Here class A has what? Direct superclass. What is the direct superclass of our class
B
A?
class. B
B
class.
class. Okay.
Class.
Now B class here. Right. Now for B class, what is direct superclass now?
Object
Object
class.
class. Understand? Now this is the structure. This is what, guys? Multi-level inheritance. Understand? A
Yes.
class doesn't have B and object class direct superclasses, guys. Okay. What is direct superclass for our A class? B
B
class.
class.
Object class is what? Indirect superclass for our A class. Object class is not direct superclass. Okay. Like I'm showing in this diagram. Okay. The first diagram. Understand? So this is what multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is possible in Java. Come on, we completed all
Yes,
these things,
possible.
guys, while
Yes, sir.
discussing inheritance topic, right?
Yes.
So that's what class A extends B means. This is the structure. Understand? A
Yes.
extends B, B extends object. Here object class is what? Indirect superclass for our class A. B class is what? Direct superclass for our class A. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Now, okay. So now, right. So now, let me write these points, guys. Then we will go with, okay, the next topic. Object class. Tell me, what are the points we discussed? We have to note it down here. Tell me, for all Java class, for all Java classes, right? Whether it is predefined or user defined. Okay. The most commonly required methods are defined in what? Class commonly. Okay. Class, I think already defined. Yeah. User defined class commonly, right? Commonly the most commonly, 1 minute guys. For all Java classes, whether it is a predefined or user defined. Okay. The most commonly required methods are defined in where? Object class. Okay, defined in object class. So now
Yeah.
Java people define object class as what?
Root.
Root parent class. Okay, root parent class for all Java classes. Okay, so that its methods, okay, or else, okay, so that object class methods, object class, okay, so that object class methods by default available to whom now? By default available to every Java class, okay, through inheritance. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The next point. What is the next point here? So if our class does not extend any other class, then only, okay, object class is what, guys? Direct superclass, right?
Yes, sir.
If our class does not extend any other class directly, then only object class will be act as direct superclass for our class. Okay. So these are the points we discussed, right?
Yes, sir.
That's next point also, let me write. If our class extend any Java class, okay, any other class, or else any other Java class, then okay, object class will be the indirect superclass for our Java class. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Right. These are the points we discussed now. Come on. Now, okay. Now we are going to see how many Java methods, okay, available in object class, guys? So already we discussed, right? The commonly required methods which are applicable for every Java object, we are going to define in where object class, right?
Object.
Now we will see what are those commonly required methods for every Java object. So what are those, guys? How many methods are available in object class, guys? Very,
12
very
methods.
important. People may ask you, how many methods?
12.
12 methods. So actually, yes, 12 methods are available, but one method we are not going to use, guys. Our child classes, we are not going to use that one method. 11 methods only we are going to use. Okay. So let me write what are those methods which are available in object class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
These are very, 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 very important, guys. Okay. Now, enter here. Definitely they will ask, okay, tell me how many Java methods are available in object class. Please list it down. Like that, people may ask you. So these methods are very, very important. Now, so object class defines the following, okay, 11 methods. What are those? Okay, no, first method. First one is public string to string method, guys. Okay, this is the first method. Please remember, guys, everyone. Okay, this is the
Yeah,
first
okay.
method. Next, second method. What is the second method? Okay,
Hash code.
public int. This is native method, guys. Hash code. Okay, hash code method. This is the what? Second method. What is the third method? Equals method, right?
Yeah,
Public
equals.
boolean equals method. This is the third method. Okay, next, fourth one. Protected. Okay, native data type is object. Clone method. Okay, throws, this method throws one checked exception, that is clone not supported exception. Okay, fourth one is what, guys? Clone method, right? Next, fifth one. What is the fifth one? Okay, finalize method. Protected void finalize. Okay, protected void finalize. This method also throws throwable type, guys. What is the sixth method? Get class. Okay, public final class as a return type. Get class is a method. Okay, this is the sixth one, right? Now, what is the seventh one? Okay, now seventh one, public, okay, final, okay, void wait method.
Yes.
Come on, guys. Already we discussed
Wait.
few of the
Yes.
methods. Why you
Wait,
guys
notify.
not speaking anything? You should talk because already you know few of the methods.
Wait, notify,
Wait
notify.
method. How many types of wait method we have?
Wait and wait with milliseconds.
Interrupt
Okay.
exception.
Overloading methods we have, right? Wait method throws
Yes, sir.
interrupted exception.
Interrupted exception.
Already we completed multi-threading. Throws interrupted exception. Next, eighth one. What is the next one?
Notify.
Public
Notify.
final void
Void. Notify.
wait long millisecond. Throws what? Interrupted exception.
Interrupted exception.
Vignesh, we have 3 overloaded methods, right?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Or wait, what is the next overloaded method?
Public void
Public
wait
La.
long
final
ms
void wait method
int nanoseconds.
here long milliseconds
Int
and
nanosecond.
Into nanosecond.
nanoseconds.
Throws interrupted exception.
No, same interrupted exception. Okay. Next one is what? What is the next one?
Public.
Public final void. Okay. So now public final void. This is what native method.
First.
Okay. Void. Which method?
Notify.
Notify method. Come on. All these methods we completed, right? In
Yes.
multi-threading. What is the next method? Public void.
Notify.
Public native.
Fine.
Public native. Okay. Final void. Notify all. Right? How many methods we have? 11 methods. See?
11.
So these are the 11 methods are applicable in where, guys? Java.Lang.Object class, right? So all these methods are commonly required methods for every Java object what we are going to create. Understand? Okay, if you want to see if you want to see the data of that your class object, okay, so which method we have to refer? ToString method. You want to see what is the hash code of that object, right? We already know for every Java object we have what? Hash code. Come on.
Hash code.
Hash
Yes.
codes.
Right? Right.
Yes,
So
sir.
you want to see the hash code, then which method we have to use? Hash code method. Okay. So equals public boolean equals. Okay. Boolean. Okay, equals method. So all these methods we are going to discuss, guys, one by one. Equals method to compare what? Address of the objects. Clone method. Okay, if you want to create duplicate object for your object, so we have to go for what? Clone. Finalize method, I think already you guys understood, right? To destroy all the
Yes.
inactive objects, right? Before destroying
Yes.
all the inactive objects, the garbage collector, which method it will call? Finalize method is called
Finalize
to
method.
Finalize
clean up
method.
the activity. For clean up the activity. Come on, all these things I think already we completed, guys. This
Yes,
finalize
yes,
concept
sir.
where we discussed, I think, as part of multi-threading, it seems, right? Now,
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
after that, get class method we have. In order to know what is the class, okay? What is the object of your class? So object means what? Definitely there is a dot class, right? Okay. We want to know what is the class name for that object. We have to use get class. So and wait. All these overloaded methods I think already we discussed as part of multi-threading. And notify all methods also we discussed as part of multi-threading. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, right.
All these 11 methods are what, guys? By default, okay, available for
Available in
every Java
object.
object. Okay, we have to remember all these 11 methods, guys. ToString method, hashcode method, equals method, clone method, finalize method, get class method. After that, 5 are wait,
and notify methods.
notify all. That's it. Okay. Now we are going to discuss each method in detail, guys. Okay. Anyway, the methods what already we discussed, we are not going to touch them, but the remaining methods we are going to see. Understand?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now,
Yeah,
what is the first method here? ToString.
ToString method.
So now we will see the first method is ToString method, right? Now, ToString method. Tell me, guys. I think already we completed ToString method. Now tell me when we will use for ToString method. we can use toString method to get string representation of an object. Understand? We can use toString method. ToString method, guys. It's not separate, right? We can use toString method to get string representation of an object. Okay. So whenever we are trying to print any object reference internally, toString method only will be called, guys. Understand? Okay. So now I think already we completed, right? Why you guys are keep quiet from here? Understand? Right. Now see, let me write one example. Okay. Now, so let me write, guys, class. Okay. No. So let me write class student. Okay. The class student, this is the class student. Let's assume. Okay. For this class student, I want to print what? Okay. So let's suppose, let me take this like this. Class student we have. In the class student, I have public static void main, string args. Okay. So in the main method, I want to print what? System.out.println now. So here, let me create student class object. Student s is equal to new student. Okay. After that, what I'm doing, system.out.println of s.
Yes.
Understand? What will
Yes.
happen, guys, when you execute
Class
this
name
Java
at
program?
the class name at the rate of hash code value
Yeah,
printed.
that is why class name at the rate hash code of
Internally is
XLS
toString
code of
method
hash
called.
code will be print, guys.
Internally is
Internally,
toString method called
toString method. Which toString method will be called?
object class.
Object class toString method will be called. Understand? So here, see,
Yes.
guys, I think already we discussed all these things. I don't know why you guys are not talking. Right? Class student, public static void main string args. So I'm creating the student class object student s is equal to new student. Now I want to print what? The student class object reference variable. So what I want to print? Student object, right? S means what? Student class object I want to print, right? So whenever you are trying to print student class object reference, internally it will call what, guys? ToString method it will call. Okay. So what does it mean? Okay. If you call ToString method means, what does it mean, guys? It will ToString method to get string representation of an object. We can use ToString method to get what? String representation of an object. See, here we are printing what? We are trying to print object, right? So how can we print directly object, guys? Okay, internally it will print what? String representation of an object it will print. Come on, guys, please respond.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So now when you try to print this object reference as here object, internally it will call what? ToString method to print what? String representation of this object.
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. Right. So now internally it will call what? ToString method. Now, so ToString method it is calling. Now, do we have ToString method in student class?
No.
No, sir.
No. If you doesn't have ToString method in your student class, then which ToString method will be invoked now?
Object
Object.
class.
Class toString
Object
method
class
will be
toString
invoked.
method.
Object class toString method will be invoked. Why? Object class is
Super
Super
class.
class of
Super
Coding.
class of all.
class. Right, that's what
Yes,
in
sir.
here, what you call, so what is polymorphism, right? If the method is not available in our child class, then super class method will be invoked. First of all, it will verify in our child class, our, here see, system.out.println of S. So S means which type? Student type, right? Now in the student class, first of all, it's going to verify, guys, whether toString method has implemented in student class or not. If not implemented in student class, then automatically it will go and verify what? Immediate superclass. What is immediate superclass of our student class in this case? Object class. In the object class,
Yes.
do we have any toString method or not? Like that, it will verify. Do we
Yes,
have
sir.
toString method in object class?
Yes, sir. We have.
Yes, we have. Then
Yes, sir.
object class toString method will be invoked, guys. Right?
Okay,
So
sir.
now, object class toString method. What is the implementation of object class toString method, guys?
class name at the rate of
What is the
hash
implementation
code.
of object class toString method? Okay, return, right? Return first name, first get class
Class name.
dot get class dot get name. Means what? When you call this get class dot get name, it will give you what, guys? Class name. Okay, plus at the rate, okay, plus
Hash code.
hexadecimal form of hash code.
Hash.
Okay, hash code will be represented in which form? Hexadecimal form, guys. Okay, I think there is a integer dot. Okay, integer dot. There is a method, guys. Hexadecimal or something. Okay, there is a method. Okay, I did not remember clearly. If you want, you can check in which class? Object class. Okay, implementation of this one. Integer dot 2 hexadecimal or something, or hexadecimal. There is a method name. Okay, I did not remember actually what is the method name. So hexadecimal of hash code method. Okay, so like this, there is a implementation
Internally
in
implement.
toString method. Okay, where this toString method is implemented in object class, right? So that's what, when you try to print this object reference of S, what we will get, guys? What is the output we will see?
Student.
First get class dot get name. What is the
Student.
class name here? Student.
Student.
Student at the rate
At the rate
hexadecimal form of hash code.
hash code.
Okay, something like this. AE. Okay, something, guys. Some value. Okay, might be something like. Okay, like this, you will see as an output. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. Why we are getting like this? Because object plus toString method is invoked here. Right. If you see the string representation of an object, is it meaningful, guys?
No, sir.
Is it meaningful information? Not at all. Right. By seeing this student at the rate hexadecimal form, what you will get, guys? Right. You will not get anything, because this is what? Not meaningful information. Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
in order to print object information means what we need to see? Yes, string representation only. But what you want to see, what we have to see here? Object information we have to see, right? In the object, what we have, guys, actually? In the object, what we have? Instance variables, right? Object level variables. Where the object level variables will be stored, guys? In the object, right? So now when you try to print object information, Okay, if you see that object variable information, I mean member variable information, then it would be good sense, right? See here, by seeing this output, it's not good sense, right? It's not meaningful information. If you
Yes.
see the object data, the object real data in the form of string format, then it will be good. Am I right or wrong? See, when you print object information, internally it will represent what, guys? String representation of an object, right?
Yes.
But if but if you are not overriding toString method, I mean, see here in the student class. So first of all, if you try to print s means internally which method it will be invoked? ToString method it will be invoked, right? But ToString
Yes, sir.
method, did you implement ToString method in your student class? We did not implement. So that's what superclass ToString method will be invoked. In superclass ToString method, what is the implementation they provided? So class name at the rate
At the rate
hexadecimal form of
hexadecimal
hash code.
hash code.
Like that it will print. So by seeing this output, is it good information? I mean, it's a meaningful information?
No,
Not at
sir.
all
No.
meaningful information. So instead of this, what we are trying to see, object information we want to trying to see as an output, right? So if you want to see object information as an output, what we need to do now?
Instance variable.
Override the method.
We need to override toString method in our student
Our
class. Understand? We need to provide our own implementation in toString method so that as per our requirement, okay, as per our what you call business need, we can, okay, we can represent our student object information in the console when you try to print object of the student class. Clear? What I mean to say here?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Come on, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, okay.
So let's suppose I'm creating one class, guys. Class test I'm creating. Okay. Now, in the class test, let's suppose public static void main I have string args. Okay. Now string s is equal to new string of Santosh I'm printing. Okay. Now system.out.println of yes I'm printing. Okay. Now integer I is equal to new integer of 10. I'm creating one integer object. Now system.out.println of I am trying to print. Okay. Now, so I know you don't know anything about collection framework, but just listen this way, guys. Array list al is equal to new array list. After that, I'm trying to add al.add of 10, al.add of 20. I'm trying to add this 10 and 20 to array list. So after that, I'm trying to print our system.out.println of al. Okay. Now main method close and class close. Let's assume. Okay, this is one of the example. Now, if you see what is the output, guys, here? Here, what is the output now? Sorry, here what is the output now? The first string s
Santosh.
is equal new string of Santosh system.out.println of s. What is the output here?
Santosh.
Santosh. Why Santosh, guys? Why Santosh is an output here?
Because S is holding.
S.
False
String.
start.
String, yes. String is
We
updated
assigned
class.
Santosh to S, sir.
Then
String is a lang package, so no need.
then you can apply the same discussion what we already completed. See here, String S is equal to new string of Santosh. So what I'm creating now? I'm creating object of what, guys,
Object
now? String class.
string. Yes,
This is
sir.
what? String. String is what?
String.
Class. I'm
Class.
creating object of what? String class.
String class.
Okay. Here, which constructor I'm using?
String.
One parameterized constructor I'm
Parameterized
using
converter.
while constructing this string class object, right? After that, I'm trying to print what? This object, S. If you're trying to print object here, internally, which method it will be invoked, guys? ToString method it will be
ToString
invoked.
method.
Right, that's what we discussed, right, so far. ToString
Yes,
method.
yes, sir.
Now, ToString method will be invoked. Now, which ToString method will be invoked first? Which class ToString method
String class.
first of all, the JVM from where the ToString, which ToString method, where it will be set first?
Lang
The JVM.
package.
What lang package?
Object, sir.
Child class. Then
What child class? So here I'm creating object for what? String class. String
String
S
class.
is equal to new string of Santosh. Okay. Now I'm trying to print what? String class object. Okay. So internally, which method it will be invoked? ToString method will be invoked. Internally, which method it will be invoked, guys?
ToString.
ToString method. ToString method.
Okay, let me write here. Internally, ToString method will be invoked. Right? So now, which class ToString method will be invoked first? JVM. Where the in which class JVM will search first this ToString method? In this scenario,
In the object, sir. Object class.
object class.
String class.
String class.
String class.
We are trying to print which object information? String class object information,
class.
right? So
Yes,
now
sir.
S dot ToString method. Here internally which method it will call? ToString method means S dot ToString method. So S dot ToString method means we are calling ToString method on which reference? S. S is which type? String type.
String.
In string type, first of all, JVM will go and verify. Okay, is there any ToString method implemented or not? Understand? If in string class is there is no ToString method implemented, then object class ToString method will be invoked. Understand? But here, what is the output we will see? Santosh as an output we will see. Why, in string class, the string people, this Java people, they implemented ToString method, guys. Where? In string class. So that's what, when you print system.out.println of object reference, internally it will call ToString method. Now JVM go and verify ToString method in which class? String class. Okay. So already Java people implemented ToString method in string class. So that's what string class ToString method will be invoked. Okay. How
Yes.
they implemented? So what are the content you are added while creating ToString method? Here string class object. The same content they are going to print as part of ToString method.
Yes,
Understand?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't worry, we will see the complete string class representation. Okay. We will create our own thing, guys. Okay. Mutation, mutable class, immutable class. We will see each and everything. Don't worry. Right. So that's what here. What is the output now? Santosh. Right? Because in string class they implemented what? ToString method. So that's what object class ToString method not invoked here. If object class ToString method will be invoked means what is the output, guys? Class
Hash.
name at the rate hexadecimal representation of hash code. That is the output
Yes,
you
sir.
will see. But here we will see what? The content what we are going to pass as part of string class object creation. The same content we are going to see as an output. Why? In string class they implemented what? ToString method. Clear,
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In the same way, here see integer I is equal to new integer of 10. Okay. Now system.out.println of I. Integer means what, guys? Wrapper class. Come on.
Yes,
For
wrapper
all the
class.
primitive data types in Java, we have wrapper classes or not?
Yes.
Integer,
Yes.
float, double, character, boolean, right? Long, for all the primitive data types in Java, we have wrapper classes, right? So here see, for int, what is the wrapper class? Integer,
Integer.
right? In integer, all the wrapper classes also, Java people implemented toString method, understand? So whatever the content we are using while creating this wrapper class object, same content we are going to see as an output while trying to print what? Wrapper class object as a reference, object reference.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, got
Yes,
it.
sir.
Okay. All the wrapper classes also, they implemented what, guys? ToString method. See here, it's a meaningful output or not? See here, when you try to print S means object information you are trying to print. Yes, Santosh, this object has what? Santosh has the content. So that's what we are trying to see what Santosh has an output. This is what meaningful output. So this is what meaningful output, right? Instead, if you see class name at the rate hexadecimal notation means it's looks like ugly. It's not meaningful information. Am I right or wrong? So we are trying to print object information means what we need to see? Object data we need to see as an output, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is what meaningful information. When you will get meaningful information, if you override toString method in your class,
Yes.
understand?
Yes,
By
understand.
providing your own implementation. So that's why that time you will see what meaningful output. Now CRC array list I am created, and for array list I am adding 10 and 20. After that I am trying to print what array list object. So internally it will call what toString method, and toString method has been implemented in array list class. So that's what here we will see output as like this, guys. Don't worry,
10,
we will see
20.
all these things while discussing collection framework. 10, comma 20. Like that we will see as an output. All the collection framework related classes also has been implemented what? ToString method to represent string representation of object information. Clear everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, clear.
Okay. Now, if you want to see string representation of an object, what you have to do? What you have to do? Hmm?
To call this.
You have to implement toString method in your Java class, guys. Let me open Eclipse ID. Guys, are you following or not?
Yes, sir. Following.
Yeah, following.
Right. So let me create one Java project. Project name Java lang package. SRC finish. Right. Now here under SRC, let me create what? One package. Right? What is the Java package name you want to create?
Object.
What is the by default package we are following is com dot, right? Com dot
Com.
tech
Tech dot
dot
station.
station dot, okay, Java lang, okay, Java lang, finish. Now in this package I'm going to create what? One Java class name. Let me give some class name like student class. Okay, I need public static void main method also. Fine. Now see here. Tell me Every student has what? Student ID, right?
Yes.
So now private std ID, student ID, guys. Okay. Now next one is what? Private. Sorry, right? What is the data type you have to mention, right? Next, string student name, std name. Okay. Now I'm creating constructor. Let me create constructor for this. Source generate constructor using fields. Generate. Okay. No. Fine. Okay. Constructor I'm creating, guys. Okay. I'm not creating
Yes,
anything great here. So no. Now after that, what I'm doing here? Okay. Now I'm creating object of the student class in main method. From main method on, right? From main method only execution will start. Java program, right? Student s is equal to new student, right? So what is the constructor we have? Parameterized constructor. What is the first parameter?
ID.
Student ID, student name.
Student ID
Student
name.
ID is 101. Student name is Vignesh. Okay. I created first student object. Okay. Now let me give student S1. Okay. In the same way, I'm creating one more student. Student S2 is equal to new student of 102. Okay. Now, Surya. Surya, are you there? Okay. Right. Two student objects I created. Come on, guys. Now, what I'm doing? Sysout control space. I'm trying to print what? S1. Understand?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Next one. So here, sysout s1 dot toString method. And after that, sysout, okay, s2 dot toString method. S2 otherwise. What is the output, guys, here? Tell me, what is the output?
Code.
What is the output, guys?
Hash code.
That's good. Tell me, what is the output here? The first sysout s1. What is the output?
Student
At
@hash code.
the rate hash code, right? And the second one?
101 Vignesh.
01 Vignesh.
101 Vignesh, huh?
No,
Hmm.
same month.
Huh?
Same month.
How 101 Vignesh?
Same.
How can you say 101 Vignesh will be print here?
No. It
No,
will
sir,
print.
same hash code.
What about
Who's-
this one, the third one?
That is
It's
also
also-
same as S1, sir.
Yes. Okay. So you
Student
have to
hash code.
just think twice, guys. Okay. While answering the question. So why you guys are telling not one Santosh? I mean, sorry, Vignesh here. What happened now? Student S1 is equal to new student. I am creating object for what? Student class object. Right? Now 101 and Vignesh I am passing. Now 101 having what? Student ID, and Vignesh will be assigned to whom now? Student name. Okay, student ID, student name is what? Instance variable here. But finally
Yes, sir.
here system.out.println of S1 I am printing. So S1 means what? Object. First object I am trying to print here. Right? So when you try to print S1 means internally which method it will be invoked? ToString method will be invoked.
Object cluster.
Right? S1.toString method will be invoked. So now where the S1.toString, right? So now S1, which type it is? Student type. So JVM will go and verify in which class? Student class. Which method it will be verified? ToString method will be verified. In student class, do we have toString method implemented?
No,
No.
sir.
No, that time which method will be invoked now?
Object
Which class
class.
toString method will be invoked?
Object.
Object class
Object
toString
class.
method will be invoked. What is the output for object class toString method? Get class dot
Student
get name
Class
means
name.
student at the rate
hash code.
some as code of hexadecimal format of as code, right? Now what about this one?
Same, sir. It will
toString.
Same
Same,
only.
same, sir.
just
So
to
here
string.
when you try to print S1, internally it will call toString only. Okay. Here directly I'm calling toString. That's it. These both are same. These first two
Okay.
lines are same. After the system.out.println of S2. Now I am trying to print which object? S2 object I am trying to print. What is the output? Here also same output. Because here in the student class we did not implement toString method. That's what superclass toString method will be invoked. What is the superclass here? Object class. Object class toString method what means what? Class name at the rate hexadecimal format of class code of that object. Understand?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why you guys are telling wrong answers. Okay, see, these first two are same. 22 and 23. Line number 22 and 23 are same. So that's what if you see the same as code we are going to see here. See 4D59 1D15, 4D59 1D15 because these two objects are same, right? S1 and S1.
Yes, sir.
Right? For S1 object, this is the as code. For S2 object, this is the as code. Okay. Now by seeing this, so is it meaningful information?
No, sir.
No.
Not meaningful information. So here what we are trying to see, object information we are trying to see. So object information means nothing but what? Object level variable information we are trying to see. So what are the object level variables here? These are the instance variables, right?
Student ID
So
and
now
name.
what we need to do now?
To
Instead of
overwrite the
seeing
student.
this meaningless information, I want to see what meaningful information if you try to print object, right? So now what we need to do now? We need to override
ToString method.
toString method in our student class. Public string toString method I am overriding. Okay. Now return what? Just I'm trying to return. Okay. Like student ID. Okay. Directly I can refer what? STD ID. Right. Student ID. Okay. And after that, we put some space and or else let me put what you call some dots here. After that, what I need?
Student
ID, student name. Okay. Student name. Now I closed plus STD name. Okay. Now see. Now you will see different answer, different output. See, student ID 101, student name Vignesh. Student ID 101, student name Vignesh. Because first two SOPs are same, right? S1 only. Next SOP what? S2 object. See, student ID 102, student name Surya. If you see output like this, so there is a meaning. Am I right or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that's what we need to override what toString method. Okay. It is highly recommended to override toString method whenever you are going to write any kind of Java application. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
From Java 8 and Java 9 onwards, we don't need to write toString method. Okay, manually, guys. If you use @toString annotation, okay, or
Auto
box,
generate.
okay, @toString annotation, automatically this toString method will be implemented, guys. I mean, it will take care. The annotation itself will take care. Okay, so a lot of changes came. So these are the basics. Now we are in basic concept. If you doesn't understand this thing, you cannot understanding annotations and all. Understand? So these are the basic things. If you understand clearly, then the remaining things very easy, guys. Java 8, Java 9. Okay, the latest updates we will see. But those are very easy. But these are the main thing we have to understand. So that's what it is highly recommended to override toString method in every Java class or not, guys. Because what? If you want to see string representation of an object, definitely it is highly recommended to override what? toString method in every Java class. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me place here, guys. Okay, clear everyone?
Yeah, clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now
Yes,
here I'm writing. See, now this class test we have, right? So I mean, I think already we discussed all these things, right? So now, in addition to that, I'm writing one more line. You tell me now. Okay. So now here I'm writing system.out.println of. Okay. So now here I'm typing test t is equal to new test because I don't have space, guys. That's what I'm writing here. Okay. So let's assume this line I'm writing below of this AL. Okay, system.out.println of AL, because here we don't have space, right? So that's what here I'm writing. Now system.out. Okay, println of what T I'm printing. What is the output now? Here.
Class test.
Okay, test at the rate
Test at the
hexadecimal
rate
form of.
Xcode.
Okay, hexadecimal form of Xcode. Because in the test class we are not overriding what? toString method. That's
toString
what
method.
superclass toString method will be invoked. Okay, fine. Okay, guys. So we will stop here and tomorrow we will continue the other topics. Okay. Do you have any questions?
No,
No
sir.
question.
No, sir.
Understand? What is the java.lang package? What is the introduction of java.lang package? What is object class? Why we need to use object class as a root class for every Java class? And why need to use java.lang package as a default package for every Java program? And how many methods we have available in object class? And the first method is toString method. Okay. What is the importance of overriding toString method in every Java class? Hope you people clear.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
clear.
Yeah, sir.